Hey friends, welcome back to day 2 of this, and we're going to be reading a book today called Itty Bitty Kitty by Joanne Holland. Now, I want to ask you a question. Does this look like an itty bitty kitty to you on the front page here? Let me show you. Does that look like an itty bitty kitty? No, but you know what is an itty bitty kitty? Is this little one right here. Look at this baby. He is an itty bitty kitty. He's still a little kitten, and he's an adorable little kitten. His name is Harley. He's only a month old and a few days, and we all love him, right? Can you say hi, Harley? Say hi to your friends. Okay, so as we read the book, just to remind you, it's called Itty Bitty Kitty. But we're going to go ahead and let this little guy run around, okay, and have some fun, because he has a bunch of energy. Okay, so, the title of this book is Itty Bitty Kitty. One more time. So let's start out. We have Itty Bitty Kitty. Look what he's playing with. Look what he has in his mouth. He has some string in his mouth, doesn't he? Now, if any of you has any cats, do your cats like playing with string? I'm sure they do. Any string they can find, they will get into, right? And just play around with it. Whoa, look at that. Look at all that string that the kitty made. It came all the way over here, around by the baby, all the way down here where they're playing, and where this little girl is drawing an itty bitty kitty on a piece of paper. I'm sure a lot of you have dogs and cats, but let's begin. Mom, Dad, can I get a cat? Asked Ava. Pretty, pleasey, wheezy. I'll take good care of it with sugar on top. Dad looked doubtful. Cat shed. Mom shook her head. Cats must be fed regularly. And no matter how much Ava begged, their answer did not change. No pet, said Mom. Not yet, said Dad. Maybe when you're older. I'm sure you guys can take care of your pets, right? At the age that you're at right now, you love your pets and you take care of them really good. That's why your parents got them for you, right? Ava stomped down the hall and stomped down the steps to mope in the seat at the end of her street. Suddenly, she heard an itty-bitty sound. What do you think the sound was? You see that? There's a little box right there. What do you think that box has in the box? The sound went meow, meow. What do you think that was? You think it was a dog? No. A cat? Are you sure? Alright, let's find out. It was a furry, purry, snuggly, huggly, cutie patootie, itty bitty kitty. He had sparkly green eyes and was just the right size for a girl like Ava. You see that? It says free kitten. And look at how cute that little kitten is. He's so adorable, isn't he? Have any of you seen a purple cat? He is a pretty cat, right? A pretty kitten. You can be my kitty. I'll name you Itty Bitty. Ava scooped him up and ran home, hoping Mom and Dad would let her keep him. So you see that? She scooped him right up out of the box that said free kitten and ran home so that her parents can see it. What do you think's going to happen? Do you think they're going to allow her to keep it, or do you think they're going to say no pets? They're probably going to say no pets, right? Let's see. But Mom and Dad were still in a no kind of mood. The puppy next door was going crazy in Mom's daisies, and Dad was going bananas with work. Now what does that mean, do you think, to go bananas? Let's think about it for a minute. If we go bananas, what kind of a saying is that? Is that a silly saying? Yeah. So for going bananas, it means that he's getting really stressed out and getting upset with work. So he's tired. He's really tired and doesn't want to talk about it. And Mom was upset because the dog next door destroyed the daisies, as you can see here. Ava tiptoed to her room. "I'd better hide you for a while," she whispered. "You'll be my itty-bitty secret." Itty Bitty was a very good kitty. He was good at dress-up and pajama parties. You see that? That's silly, huh? The kitty is playing dress-up. And at pouncing. Ava was good at taking care of Itty Bitty. Mom and Dad will soon see that I'm not too little to have a cat. There was just one problem with her new kitty. After only 1 week, he was no longer exactly Itty. You see that? He's grown, hasn't he? This little kitty has grown very big. But he's not as big as he's gonna get yet, but he is bigger. Luckily, Mom and Dad didn't suspect a thing. They saw the milk was gone, they saw the crackers were gone, and the baby over here is eating all his food real fast with his hands, huh? And after a second week passed, Ava's kitty was neither itty nor bitty. And you see what the kitty is saying? He says, purr, purr. Does your kitty make purring sounds? It goes, purr, purr. It's a cute sound, isn't it? He flicked when he licked. He squashed when he washed. He squished when he swished. One morning, Itty Bitty woke up feeling frisky. His paws went hurry-scurry. Before Ava could stop him, he dashed through the house. What does dash mean? Does it mean he went slow? No, it means he went fast, isn't it? You see the lines right here? Running out of the room? That shows that he's running very fast, and he's very excited about where he's going. He doesn't know yet. He's just running, isn't he? Where he scared the fish. He broke a dish. He chased a bug. Clawed the rug. And leaped from a cupboard. And got discovered. Who did he get discovered by? He got discovered by his mom, didn't he? He got discovered by Mama and broke all those dishes. Naughty kitty, isn't he? "Call the zoo!" yelled the dad. "Call the cat catcher!" shouted Mom. "No, wait!" cried Ava. "You can't just call him. You can just call him Itty Bitty. He's our new kitty." Dad looked doubtful. "He's way too tall and long." Mom shook her head. "He's altogether wrong. His name might be Itty Bitty, but he's too much kitty. Tomorrow he has to go." And that was that. Look at how sad they were. They looked so sad because they didn't like him, did they? That night, Ava held Itty Bitty tight, hoping her hugs just might, somehow, someway, change things. "Oh, Itty Bitty, I wish they could see that you're really just right." Then, when everyone was asleep, there came a soft cry that only Itty Bitty's ears heard. Wah! You see what the baby's about to do? He's about to crawl down the steps, isn't he? Babies cannot go down the steps by themselves, can they? Itty Bitty padded into the hall. When he saw the baby, his eyes grew round. He let out a big, fat meow! Meow! When baby saw the kitty, he let out an itty bitty goop. Here's the cat going meow, yowly, and baby going googly oogly woo. "Thank you, Itty Bitty," said Mom. "You saved our baby," said Dad. Their hearts opened more than an itty bit wider to let Ava's new kitty tiptoe inside. "Maybe," said Mom. This nose-kissing kitty is just what our family's missing. Maybe, said Dad. This cat is not too long and tall for us after all. Can we keep him? Ava asked, hardly daring to hope. Yes, said Mom and Dad. Ava thought that was the perfect answer. And see, everybody was happily ever after in the end. They got to keep Itty Bitty the kitty. The baby is safe, the girl is safe, and both the parents are happy. And they played out back while Itty Bitty watered the garden. The baby had a picnic with the sister, the dad's on his laptop, and Mom is helping garden with Itty Bitty. Wasn't that a good book, friends? Now, do you guys have an Itty Bitty kitty at your house or an itty bitty puppy? Even you might think you're itty bitty, but just by being itty bitty does not mean that you can't do anything. It means that you're just learning how to do things. So I want you to take this book to heart and think about being itty bitty and what you can do, because you're so small, to help out around the house. And before long, you're going to be just like Itty Bitty here. He's going to grow up, you're going to grow up, and you're going to be big and very helpful to your parents and your mommies and daddies and sisters and brothers and whoever else may be there. So with that being said, friends, I'm going to say bye, and I will see you for tomorrow's story. Have a good day, guys. Bye.